nice.
Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. We're RTB at this time. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. We're RTB at this time. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Counter UAV is active. We're advancing. Maintain pressure. Halfway to mission complete. Cargo helo is en route to the AO. Table 1, reinforcements inbound.
So, you're going to be able to hear me now, but see, that's just Discord. So if I do that, you're not going to be able to hear me in Discord. But you guys should still be able to hear me. And that should control all my volume levels. So if I'm too low, I can raise that up. Music I can adjust in there as well. But I could also bring it into here so that I have video capture device. We can hide that one. Capture card. We can hide that one. Desktop audio. Mic mix for sure. Can we add Spotify somehow? Display. Display text. Window capture. No. I'm gonna have to figure that back out again. Anyways. Spotify. How do we fucking do that? Are you gonna make me fucking delete you again? I hate you so much. Alright. Try this one more time. Uninstall. What the fuck? You know what? Fuck you. I don't even care anymore. Spotify web browser. Spotify. Go to Spotify. Login. I have premium. What the fuck? Account. Well, that card expired.
You Best Buy?
What?
Need someone at Best Buy?
No. No. Alrighty. Try downloading it from here to see how stupid this shit is. Okay. Alright, so you guys can hear the music now too. Chat should work. That should only be my desktop audio now. Getting it figured out? Cool. Alright, is this fucker getting on or what? What was that?
Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. For RTB at this time. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. For RTB at this time. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Longbow 3-1 flying outbound.
Switching back.
I hate that you can't cancel the reload. Should just switch weapons. Switch weapons. That's all you gotta do is switch out the weapons. Right?
Reloading. Loading. Switching back. Switching back.
Finish that. Switch out, at least you gotta you're taking your hand. Let's get those, man.
Friendly precision airstrike inbound. UAV down. Recon is offline. Our perimeter's compromised. Fall back. Enemy. Care package ready to deploy.
Instant. 2 shots, 2 bullets. That's it, really?
Easy bomb. Airdrop inbound.
Copy. Visual on your mark. Care package deployed.
Hostile UAV in the area. The lead is ours.
Can you hear the music at all, TJ?
Friendly UAV on station. UAV ready for tasking. We've lost the lead.
Requesting recon flyover.
Taking the lead. Friendly SAE inbound. UAV is orbiting the area.
stop doing the dive and just the drop. Ground drop.
The enemy's taking the lead. Enemy UAV overhead. We're advancing. Maintain pressure. Lead is
Get in the car.
All Sabre, mission accomplished.
Yeah, I want you to get. Can you hear me better now?
Tossing smoke grenade!
The lead is out. The enemy's taken the lead.
Switching mags!
I get it for trying to cut. Shut the back window down. Can you hear me now, TJ?
Toss in a decoy! Free-
maxed out, so how about now? Can you hear me better now? No, that's not changed. Okay, no, I'll wait till after this guy.
Coming. Friendly UAV on station. We're advancing. Maintain pressure. Hostiles launched an SMG. The enemy has the advantage. Take it back. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Area. Go online.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on
Effective fire.
UAV down. Recon is offline.
Switching back.
Friendly UAV online.
Dropping ammo here. Changing back. Throwing drill, just throwing smoke. I'm on your side.
Yeah, they're separate audios.
Friendly UAV on station. Friendly counter UAVs on station. Our counter UAV is active.
Easy mark. Airdrop inbound.
Solid copy. Care package inbound.
We're driving them back. Keep the pressure on, lads. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Friendly UAV on station. Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Let's go all the way back to spawn. Not this.
Calling in a counter UAV.
Copy. Counter UAV deployed. Running interference. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly counter UAV is online.
Yeah. Hotel de la Cruz. Coming for you. No!
Hostile in the area.
Visual on a target.
Friendly SAE on the way. Cargo helo is en route to the AO. Friendly cruise missile approaching target. Hostile SAE incoming. Secure perimeter. Friendly UAV online. Friendly stealth bomber entering the AO. The enemy is close to a win. Force them back. Friendly SAE launched.
See that guy coming with the tank? Through all that smoke and debris killing the AI, he was able to see me.
Hostile cruise missile incoming. Mission failed. Return to base.
I think that's a joint time. This audio. That one's maxed out. The Vel 46 or the Bass P. I'll save it for last then. Alright, let's fucking figure out this stupid audio. Alright. Okay, can you hear me now? Brexit. Ah, cool. I was like, fucking Brexit. I don't know, Brits. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in my mic, left, right, active, whatever. Yeah. I gotta go do. If I turn this up, does that? Yeah, it goes up now. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be interesting. Hey, Brexit. I was like, I don't know any fucking British people. What the fuck? Just. Yeah. No, and that's what I'm asking. So, the volume. Okay. Yeah, about 30 seconds. Hopefully not, but it should be getting better because I'm starting to peek into the yellow now. Before it was staying below in the green. Shit. Well, I can turn down desktop audio. That's not an issue. It's if you having a hard time hearing me, and it's on OBS, the volume bar is already maxed out, so I'm adjusting it via the Go XLR, and that's almost maxed out. So I want to find some wiggle room somewhere because the chat mic audio in Go XLR should be adjusting that in Discord as well, and I don't want to be going fucking crazy here. So maybe I'll I know, that's what I was listening to yesterday when we were in chat. Was it yesterday? Browser, no. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you could always just put it on your phone. Put your phone off to the side. Way it doesn't affect your gaming experience. I gotta fucking get this figured out, get the music figured out again. Add new source, scene, no text. Oh, yeah, for sure. Make sure I run all my settings are fucking turned right down for the most part. output capture. Music. Okay. So, if you put a pack of papers in your wallet? That's an even worse excuse to put them in your wallet, because then they're fucking brand new. You've just crushed them all. All right, just making sure we're on the same page here. That made no sense. Okay. Nice. I think we got the basics sorted out too. So. Turn that down to here. Okay, so coming through Discord? Mute me in Discord, buddy. Shouldn't be, never. Yeah, okay, so just give me 1 second with that. Leave it at that audio level for a second, and I'm going to let me know if it's just staying the same so far. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up on the Go XLR, which is turning it up in my headset. I can't hear you right now. It's way too loud in my headset, but I'm not seeing OBS get any louder. So give it another couple seconds. I'm gonna mute it in my headset now. So is it? It's not playing in my headset. So is it loud? I think it just changed songs. Okay, because I got it cranked on my Go XLR, which means it's just adjusting my headset. So that's good. So I can set it in stream and leave it there and still adjust it for myself without worrying about stream going too loud. Nice. Okay, so that one's done. So I got it turned down to like a third. Mic level. I gotta still figure that out. What do you mean a little louder? Like too loud, or it's good level now? Okay, but I'm not like. No, okay, so. I wonder why the mic's doing that. So if I turn this down, and if I, how's that? Because that's like max. I'm loud. Okay. All right. So that's maxed out on the Go XLR. That's not good. You mean my channel, like the stream? So that's Yeah. So that's where the issue is because it's maxed out on my Go XLR, and it's maxed out in stream. So that means I have no adjustability, and you're just hearing me fine. All right, I gotta figure out something. What do you mean everything red? Oh. Yeah, you can change that. It's just basically your theme and whatnot within Windows itself, not just whatever. Like when I shut down my computer, the background screen is red. You can change yours to a blue, which Microsoft may already be blue. Properties. Let's change this. What is oh, that's louder. Can you hear me now? Nah, that's still kind of low. How about now? 1, 2, 3. No, see? I thought it was, but it wasn't. See, fuck, that's maxed out too. Pause the music. Don't need that for a minute.
Here's a quick tip about solving a problem with your microphone volume being too low in Windows. This will work in Researcher Family. So you need to click on Recording and then find your microphone. In my instance, it's this 3-toner audio device. So
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How? So if I talk right now, how are these levels? This is just under half. I'm going to turn it up to half. All right, it's about half on the Go XLR right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's in green on OBS. Still having the same issue. Why the fuck is this so low? Am I missing something stupid? You can't hear me right now? I shouldn't be muted in Discord. Chat mic, yeah. Okay, let's go to Discord settings. Voice and video. Input. No, I'm not muting Discord. It's just changing the audio types, and now for whatever reason, it's not. Discord's not picking it up. I hate fucking audio, fucking shenanigans. Watching me fuck up. Here, you can watch me roll a joint. Actually, you can't see that either. You just pretend you're watching me roll a joint.
Notes had to turn it up some more. But yeah.
Can you hear me now? No.
It's like that's gonna definitely be the hardest part. Like, because COD is just naturally loud. So yeah. I mean, if I can barely hear you over the gunshots, that probably means you're gonna be low leveled when we're out of game. So we need to find that balance. But right now you are quiet as fuck in Discord. Can you hear me now? Oh. Now I was hearing myself through the channel. Oh, I hate my voice.
Can you hear me now? Why the fuck is this shit going? What the fuck did I do? I don't know. I fucked everything up. One, two, three. Oh. Okay, so I had to leave Discord and jump back in for that shit to work. Yeah. So whatever I was doing it. God damn it! So I might have fixed the setting and then it fucking bullshit. Alright, so that's still down. So if I'm talking, you hear me in Discord, right?
Yeah, but I'm also hearing the fan talk. Wait. Yeah, I had to leave Discord and jump back in. Then, like, I can hear you in the channel, but you're low.
I'm low in Discord?
No, Discord's fine, but the channel.
Yeah, okay. So give me, if I turn this up right now, alright, is it going up in Discord?
Yes.
That's going up in Discord?
Yes.
Alright, I'll keep that down.
Just give it a second, because the channel has to kind of hear from each other. Well, you went up in the channel there. That channel was. Oh man, yeah. Your stream went up there too. I think it might have been the same level in Discord or the channel. Like it was definitely louder. Like again, I'm saying loud, but you're not screaming like up normal.
I want to get it to a point where it's getting too loud so I could just pull back, right? Because right now, if anybody's like, oh, can you talk louder? I'm pretty much maxed out.
You're not like quiet. You are still loud in the channel now, but more so.
See what we could change some settings in the Go XLR. No, 'cause it's not the Go XLR, that's the issue. So, what the fuck is this? This is why I hate taking apart the computer and putting it back together. See, with me talking right now, one of these bars should be going up, and the webcam is not one of them. So if I did, can you still hear? You can still hear me in Discord, right? Chat mic. Click OK. That's fine. And we're gonna go to advanced audio properties. We're gonna go to mic. And we're gonna turn. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. If you're trying to stream with a camera, you're putting out multiple. Yeah. It's got to compile all that, put together. If you take it right off, then it's just one less thing it has to do. Yeah. Possible. Some games are just fucking super labor intensive, especially ones that are very cinematic type, and they're just like, yeah. Uh, Start with your GPU and go from there. If you find you're still losing frames, go to CPU, right? Still, your memories, you got 16 gigs of DDR4 though, don't you? It should be all right. There's no reason to go to DDR5 yet, unless you're rocking like a 4090 and whatnot. Yeah, I'm still going to be sitting in the 30 series. Like I got a 3070 now, but I'll go to like a 3080 or 3090. And then that'll get me just that little bit better without substantially breaking the bank.
Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial. Select Advanced Audio Properties. Now every channel here is at 0 because they're turned all the way up on the mixer, but you can turn it up even more here by typing in the amount of decibels you want to boost it by. By the way, I'm recording my voice separately in Reaper so you won't hear the massive changes in volume as I make adjustments. Start with 12 dB. And as you can see on the meter down here, that it's significantly louder.
Okay, hold on.
Let's try 25 dB.
What? My video is coming through. You could hear it in Discord. Yeah. It shouldn't be coming through Discord. Nothing should be coming through Discord. What?
You know that one meme where it's like the two people in a Subaru and they're like in space, like going up a mountain, and they're like, I don't think we should be driving, it's really bad weather out, and he's like, don't worry, I've got a Subaru. That's how I feel right now. I'm gone. Solid. We got all-wheel drive. We got all-wheel drive, Daddy. I'm supposed to have wheels show up today too, but we'll see how much that happens.
I didn't change anything. I just wanted to show you that it's only coming through the channel.
Oh, this is gonna suck, man. I don't think I can go very far in this.
Get me in Discord. And just listen to me through the stream. I've muted everything except for my mic. My mic should be quiet right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go into an additional setting here and bump up the decibel some more. So let's try 25. So 2, 5. So how's that? Oh wow, that's way too loud. 10. So we try that. That's a little bit better. I'm talking normal. It's getting up into the high end range. So if I turn this down and I set that to 20, what does that do? No, I want to go to 15. If I do that, how's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, two, no, maybe 20. I'm gonna try setting it at 20. 1, 2, 3, there. Now if I turn this down, does it 1, 2, 1. Why do you just... Ah! Yeah, I tried turning it down and it skipped a
Make it
huge
very far.
jump, and then when I tried turning it back
I made it
on,
to the hill.
or back up, it didn't remember the plus 20 decibels I had.
Matt, the RS didn't do but
So it's pointless if that happens and then I have to turn it down and then it's just like go back in and manually set it up. Fuck you. I wonder if I could do that straight on the main page. No, I would have to go into the settings each time. Yeah, I'm trying to watch a YouTube video. It'll shut off in a second. Yeah. He's talking about the file manager, the file folder. The file explorer, it's right beside the start menu. $10,400. What is it? An Intel AMD i5, so it's an Intel i5. Yep. And then this. In the open up your start menu and type system info. Might be the same thing. So if you go under system summary, components, display, top one should be your GPU. Yeah, so if you even if you went up to like a a 3060, if you went up to a 3060 graphics card, it would be substantially better than what you have now. But a 1660 super, you said 1660, right? A super is like what, a 2060 regular? Roughly. That's a rough. Well, generally speaking, like when you're talking about cards, you would go like a 2060, a 2070, a 2080, and a 2090, and then you would have your supers, your TIs, and all that. And it's generally just a bump up to the next level without the substantial price increase of going to the next level. It's just a minor price increase. Well, now that the 40 series came out, that's how fast technology changes. That's a good question.
And added and all that good stuff. But to first see the percentage, you have to check this box right here. Once you check it, you can see the percentage. Originally, it's like on 100. I put mine on 700. That's still not enough, so you can put it to any number you can type. So 1,000. It sounds like a lot, but once you play around with the gain and the settings some more, you'll start to figure out that you may need more than way more than 100. But if this helped you out, let me know. But that's all I have for you. Much love to each and every one of you. I'm your downloading pirate, and I'm out. If you didn't know how to open the old one, just in case there's a little hole right there, you need a pen or something sharp like this knife to press it to release the tray. Kind of the same idea for the new one, but you don't need an extra tool. That little triangle you see there, press that in,
yeah,
pull it
but
down.
if you're jumping up that
but
high,
I know
you're
that's
gonna
kind
have
of
to upgrade
blunt.
your
Just
CPU
press it
as
down
well.
and pull it down. It's not that simple. So to go into details, you'll press down the button, hold the bottom of it, and pull the
What's
tray
your power supply
down.
at?
So one more time, press down the button,
That might be...
hold the bottom of it with your thumb or whatever you want to use, then pull the tray down with the same
That
finger
might not be-
or
might have to
thumb that
actually
you have
see
inside the
side of
button.
battery
Pull
for
the
that.
tray
I don't know
down
if it's gonna
like
be in
that.
the,
All right, that's all I got for you. I'm gonna be coming out with a video comparing these two remotes and why you should upgrade coming soon. But for now, that's all I have for you. Much love to each and every one of you. I'm your downloading pirate, and I'm out.
Is your streaming remote. So here we see the Toblerone shaped remote that comes with the NVIDIA Shield Pro. What we're looking at right here, if we look at the top, there is a microphone right there. Here you have your power.
So first of all, you need to click that?
Yeah. So, yeah, and that's what you got to look at. So, if you're going to upgrade that much CPU and GPU, can your motherboard handle it? What's going to be your next bottleneck is basically where you're going to. So, usually I would recommend upgrading the motherboard first so that you can just start slotting in new pieces here and there when you get them, right? But I think your computer had 2 graphics card slots, right? So like if you look at your computer and you see where the graphics card's slotted in, there should be another slot below it or above it. I think below it. Yeah. Yep. It's super long. It's a long slit. Yeah, well that's long for inside the computer. So when you increase graphic cards, so as they get newer, they get bigger. Can your computer handle putting a new graphics card in there, right? Like the computer case. Like physically, can it fit a larger card? That's something to think about. Because you have the 2 slots, you can put a capture card in there, which is better than having the external one, right? This one would plug directly into the motherboard, so it's just better processing. Yeah. Memory and port channel memory address, no hardware resources. Yeah. But you should be able to find like a little brand name. It might be small or something on the perimeter around the edge of the motherboard. It might be just a generic one too. Be hard to find. You're gonna scroll through a lot of fucking history. Say it again. The AS what? Yeah. ASRock B450. Yeah, that's an alright one. Yeah, that's upgradable. But yeah, just Google that motherboard, right? And you should be able to find out what its limitations are. Like, yeah. Right. So for me, yeah, I think it's because like the better graphics card you end up going into, the more channels, the more shit it ends up using, and the motherboard might not have enough pathways to actually have it communicate fast enough. So you don't ever want to be motherboard bottlenecked, because then you have to rip out everything and replace it, right? Replace the motherboard, not replace everything. So if you find that you want to upgrade to a 30 series graphic card and your motherboard can't handle it, well, then the first thing you upgrade is the motherboard. And then when you upgrade motherboard, graphics card, CPU, and all that stuff, it requires more power. So you might need to upgrade your power supply. So Brandon was saying he's got a 600 watt, and I know with the 3070 that I got, I'm running an 850 watt gold certified. Those are all for CPUs, I believe, because AMD CPUs, and you got to look at the 5000, 6000. So was the AMD what? Ryzen 5, 6? I don't even think there's 6. I think it just jumps to 7. But you got an Intel chip in there. So what? It might be an Intel. I don't know. Fucking know. All right. Gonna watch. This helps.
Let's get into the that's what whacking down compression will do to your voice, but put it around there.
Your microphone volume is going to be low, and what is causing the microphone volume to be low? As you can see, the microphone volume is very low here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the main screen here and type sound, and when you type sound, it will bring you to this main screen. It will bring you to this screen, and we click on the device properties here. If I click on the device properties, now it is set to 11, the mic volume. So as you can see, the volume is pretty low. Let us set this to 50 and see what happens. Microphone testing, it already improved quite significantly. And if you want
would it be like this? So if I do this, what does that do? That did nothing. Did that do anything? Maybe turn that down. How about now? Does that do anything? How about now? Looks the same. Whatever.
Want to go, you can go up to and under the sound settings, phone volume to the volume.
Yeah, you were no help. The guy who's just like, just turn it up here. It's just like, well, that's not my issue.
What's up? Open up your settings window. Here, under audio, make sure to set the sample rate to 48 kHz and the channel option to stereo. Below, set your mic/auxiliary device to your default device.
And sources and all that listed in here. A little bit tab here that I'm going to click on. And if you see down here, there's a bunch of different audio devices we can pick from. First thing we do is set the default one here for desktop audio device to disabled. So now I actually have no audio devices going into OBS. Then I'm not going to use these first two desktop audio devices. I'm going to use mic auxiliary. And I'm going to go down here and select broadcast stream mix. Now, as you know, the broadcast stream mix for GoXLR is what you hear in your headphones. It's the sum of mic, music, game, chat, system, console, line in, everything that comes from GoXLR that comes into your headphones goes out broadcast stream mix. That way you get a one-to-one representation of what you hear, and what your stream hears is the same thing. We're done. That's all you have to do. That was the whole point. You have broadcast stream mix coming in, you click apply, you click OK, and now you can see my audio is coming perfectly into OBS. If you had previously had any kind of filter set up, so you'd set them up over here, you want to remove them. Click the minus now, and also in the advanced audio properties, you want to click monitor off because you're listening to the audio in real time from the headphone output of GoXLR. The last thing here is the sync offset. So we usually do a little clap test. You just, right? You see how well the audio from the clap lines up with the video from the clap. Sometimes there's an offset because of video rendering, and typically the audio will be a little bit early. So you try 50 milliseconds. Ooh, that's 500. 50 milliseconds. You click it in there and you do a little test recording and you see if that lines it up. If not, you try more and more until it seems to go off the other direction, and then you bring it back and eventually you'll find a happy medium. That's the way to absolutely perfectly line up your audio within OBS. It's that easy.
I know what you're all thinking, by the way. You're thinking, man, hasn't this guy done enough GoXLR videos? And by the way,
is you need to click play in Spotify. It's not going to show up until you actually have it outputting sound. So start it outputting sound, it'll appear, click on output and change that to Go XLR music. And now you got a separate fader just for music. Is your mind being blown yet? Because it sounds simple and it's actually not that hard. If you miss one of these little steps, it's like when you're making that giant Lego Death Star and you get one of those very first Legos wrong, and then like halfway through the project you're like, how come nothing is fitting? It's because you messed up that one Lego in the very beginning. Let's make sure you don't have any of those Legos, right? Because that thing cost you like $300 and you just don't want to start over. Then it's not fun anymore. If you're on a single PC setup, you're going to plug the Go XLR into said PC via USB. Then you're going to connect the Go XLR to the wall via this guy. Ooh, it's gonna do it again. By the way, if you're on a Go XLR Mini, that's not there. It's bus powered, which is fantastic. You're gonna connect your headphones into the headphone jack, the XLR mic into the XLR port, or if you're using a USB mic and using the little headphone jack 3.5 millimeter port, you're gonna go into the other 3.5 millimeter microphone port on the back. Kind of convenient, right? Next, let's make sure your PC is routing the audio correctly. This is that little Lego I mentioned, that little thing. Let's not screw this up. You're gonna right click here, then click on here. You're gonna go up to the top, click on here. It's gonna open up this window. You're gonna notice right away there's a bunch of different Go XLR devices in here, which is weird because you only have one Go XLR and there's like 5. We're in step 1, the magic is already happening. The Go XLR is designed to be recognized by your PC as multiple audio devices, and we'll get more into that when we get into these little faders and how they work. For now, let's just set it up easy. Right click on Go XLR system and go to default device. Then you're gonna find Go XLR chat. You're gonna right click on that one. It's gonna be default communication device. We also need to audio from your chat audio. So if you adjust the system fader, it's gonna adjust your game volume, it's gonna adjust your YouTube video audio. Any system sounds from your PC, that's gonna adjust. When you adjust the chat volume, it's gonna adjust your teammates' voices, not your game volume. These are very satisfying faders. There are some other devices that do this. The Astro Mixamp, for example, will also separate your game from your chat. That's how you get that little blender knob on there. This thing takes it about 5 steps further. You'll get it in a sec. Right click on the little audio tab and click on this button one more time. We're gonna do one more thing. Scroll to the very bottom of that. Then you're gonna click app volume and device preferences. In there, you're gonna see every device that's running and you can control exactly which output it gets sent to. We're gonna control your music. This is usually one of the first places people get stuck, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to send Spotify or Apple Music or whatever you use, I use Spotify, to this music fader right here. So you can adjust your music separately from your chat and your system. But you probably noticed you're not seeing Spotify down there, even if you have it running. What you need to do is you need to click play in Spotify. It's not gonna show up until you actually have it outputting sound. So start it outputting sound, it'll appear, click on output and change that to Go XLR music. And now you got a separate fader just for music. Is your mind being blown yet? Because this is dope, huh? If you want to connect this to a second PC, you're gonna need 2 aux cables. You're gonna go out of the line out on the back of this device into the line in on your PC. And then you're gonna go from the line out on your PC into the line in on this device. Now, the difference is while USB is digital, so it can carry multiple audio tracks at the same time, line in and out are analog, so they can only send one signal at a time. You're gonna wanna connect this via USB to whichever device has multiple sound sources coming from. For most people, that's their gaming PC. They've got their game volume, their chat volume, you can put your music volume if you want it on there also, but if you're one of those weirdos that has Discord on their streaming PC, you might wanna connect this to your streaming PC via music and have your game audio come in through line in. We are going to run off the assumption that you're smarter than that and you're using Discord on your gaming PC. That's kind of where we're gonna go. You should be doing that. Now we're run into a little bit of a problem because our faders are set to system, chat, music, and your microphone, and now you just plugged a line in your second PC, which has your alerts and any other sounds that you have on there. How do you source? They're like the mic tab, and on the left side you're going to click mic setup. First thing you're going to do is choose which mic you use. When it comes to components, quality, as they should, they're like thousands of dollars. This next step is going to explain why this device is going to sound better than those super fancy devices. Okay, let's open up the GoXLR app. Did you download the GoXLR app? For this video, we're gonna basically be dealing with this bottom half of the app down here. That's literally where all the important stuff is. On the top right, you have like an image of your GoXLR just for a fun visual representation. On the top left, you have like your file. So let's focus on this bottom half here. You're gonna click the mic tab, and on the left side, you're gonna click mic setup. First thing you're gonna do is choose which mic you use. You have to get this right, so make sure you know what kind of microphone you have. Condenser, dynamic, or the 3.5 millimeters if you got that USB mic that's plugged into your 3.5 millimeter jack on the front, or I guess on this one, the back. It's on the front of the Mini. Please do not connect a condenser mic or a dynamic mic into the 3.5 millimeter jack. I don't care if that's the cable you have. Go out and get an XLR cable, plug that into the XLR port. If you don't do that, you're missing the preamp. You need it. Go into that port. Next to the mic choice, you see we need to set up the gain of the microphone. This is pretty simple. What I like to do is make kind of a loud noise, not like a scream, but basically like the loudest noise that I get to on stream kind of often, and then see where it reaches on the loudness meter down there. They try to simplify it for you. Make sure that loud noise is like 1 or 2 notches away from clipping. And that's it. That's the gain set to your mic. Now we get into the fun part of making you sound super smooth and sexy. And you can see right next to that mic setup button, you have 4 plugins. These 4 plugins are like the quintessential plugins that almost every single vocal track in a studio use. And that's because the guys who made the GoXLR work for an audio company, so they know what plugins you need. You've got a noise gate, EQ, compression, and a de-esser. Let's set them all up in the next 2 minutes. And by the way, each one of these has a simple version, and you can expand it to an advanced version. We're gonna be running with the advanced version because if you can do that, you can do the simple version. Noise gate, super simple. Probably the one you're most familiar with working with. Basically, all you need to do is talk into your mic at the quietest you talk on stream. Again, not the quietest noise you can possibly make, but the quietest you get on stream. And you're gonna lower that threshold option until it cuts you out. Once it cuts you out, lift it back up maybe 2 to 3 decibels so you have a little bit of breathing room there and you don't start cutting out when you get quiet. And that's it. Don't worry about the other noise gate parameters. They're pretty much fine where they're at. Let's move on to EQ. An equalizer, or EQ, specifically this kind with the bars, it's called a graphic EQ. Essentially what you're doing is you're splitting up the entire frequency spectrum of your voice from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, and you're splitting them up into separate bands that you either boost or cut to enunciate or get rid of certain qualities of your voice. By default, our voices live pretty heavily in the mid frequency range. Not only that, but also on that specific powering through these. Let's move out eardrums. Sounds weird. That's how you're lowering the high points and you're 14 above that. Looks really complicated, but it's actually very simple. You set a volume threshold. And as your voice goes above that volume threshold, it's going to reduce the gain of your voice by whatever ratio you set, which is 16 decibels above it. Start speaking kind of, and you're done with compression. Turn the mixer tab on to a. It's incredibly simple. Some audio, no other audio. Save. They're fun. Mesh back and forth on time. You can set these faders to be gradient, and then that broadcast chat as long as I with one of your output to go XLR game. And now that fader will only control Chrome, and you have, in my opinion, way easier than downloading a file, saving it somewhere, trying to find it in the app and loading it into anything. And you can change Chrome to output to go XLR game. And now that fader will only control Chrome, and you have a specific fader basically set there to do whatever you want. It's kind of nice that it's just like there, ready to use whatever you feel like.
Chat mic. Okay, so we got some mic settings. That's fucking great. So you hear me in Discord there. If I set this, if I set that to 25, open up the stream there, Teach and Brandon. Let me know how the audio sounds. I'm in red on OBS, but I might need to go higher. Let me add some more to it. So I put it up to there and it peaks out in red at 25 dB. So right now on OBS, it's just red. Okay, so I'm gonna do it again, and then as I talk, I'm gonna turn up the volume on the Go XLR and see if that fucks around with anything. So here I am talking at half volume, then I'm gonna turn it up and up and up and up and up and up. Now it's going to max volume in the Go XLR. This is loud as it'll go on the Go XLR. Yeah, it was gonna, and it should go up in Discord, but does it also go up in this stream? Yeah, okay, I'm not looking to go max volume, but yeah. So when I talk, it should be, yeah. No, I think I got a good setting. I could turn it up if I need to. It's gonna break the bank, but see how that goes anyways. I don't know. Why'd the mic get muted? Well, I think I got some shit. Fuck, man. I really gotta get this mic shit figured out properly, because Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two.
Go away. One, two, three, four, five. Like, oh, I can barely hear you. Fucking Brandon and fucking TJ. On YouTube, I'm streaming. Go turn on your computer and open up the stream.
Yeah, it's open. Or it's on.
My stream's on your...
Like, oh, I can barely hear you.
Makes no sense, guys. I'm gonna get a third fucking opinion here.
On YouTube, I'm streaming.
Like, my phone, I'm coming in clear as day. And
My stream's on your...
maybe it's just that the game volume's way too loud and it's just overpowering you guys. Either that or you guys just don't have your fucking phone turned up. I don't know.
I'm gonna get a third fucking opinion here. On YouTube, I'm streaming. My phone will come in here clear as day. It's just that the game volume is way too loud and it's just overpowering you guys. Either that or you guys just don't have your fucking phone turned up. I'm gonna get a third fucking opinion here.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna jump into a game here. Alright, so here I am running around, up to helicopters, shooting around. Let's see how loud that is.
Gonna be sniping, give me some javelin kills.
So we're gonna mute that. So running around again. And double check my OBS here. Game volume's turned down to just under half. Turn that up to half, roughly. That should be better. Just keep doing it. Yeah, yeah. Shoot me all you want. I'm doing something. Alright, so I'm gonna try talking and shooting at the same time so that I can see if I can actually talk over myself shooting. Okay, so how about now? Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me? Cool. And I'm dead. So, can you guys... DJ's still deaf and muted. What's he doing? Is he streaming? He's with what? Oh. I need to get closer with that SMG. That's fucking stupid. I was just saying I need to get closer with that SMG. Not as much. And then you spawn me over here.
Enemy UAV active.
You guys are sitting up there with a fucking barricade. Fucking God. Definitely don't like that. Oh. can see myself getting fucking flashbacks. Oh, fuck. Brew, what's your fucking problem this morning, today, this afternoon? All fucking day you've been just weird. Lay down. Stir me in another match. Yep, 2 in a row. Thanks, game. Get shot at, snipe that, I mean. How is that fun? Really though, how is that fun? The guy's just sitting there camping in the garage with a fucking thermal scope, laying on the floor with a sniper, waiting for someone to walk by. Not even actively looking for somebody, just waiting for somebody to cross paths. One shot in the back. These 2 fucking cunts in this fucking house are really starting to piss me off. I'm just feeding them kills. none of our fucking teammates are fucking worth anything here. Literally sitting on the stairs with fucking claymores looking fucking down. Like, my God. How many fucking claymores does this cunt have? Every single time I come back, like, you can't have that many claymores. You've got no restock crates. And another fucking claymore. He's just backed up with claymore and with claymore. Like, how? I'm gonna have to look that up. The munition box only lets you refill one. Like, and his munition box cannot come back that quick. And the restock crate's outside, so he's not refilling anywhere. He just, every time you go up the stairs, he places a new claymore. Is there a kill that you get a claymore for fucking getting a kill with a claymore? Like, what's his trick? How does he have so many claymores? Is there like 10 people upstairs? I'm so confused right now. Like I said, I'm just running in there feeding him kills. It doesn't matter, but like, what the fuck? Yeah, figured. Like, this, whoever it is, they like this house. The drill church, though. Like, look at all these traps. Another trap. Another trap. Fucking hell, and then the other fucking guy's coming back. Like, the two of them, they're just fucking held up in that fucking house. Wow. First time I come across that shit.
What?
The two of them, two people held up in the house, and they're just placing multiple different traps.
8 more than you did yesterday. That's good. Feeling better today? He's feeling